DC, you will never get that money. You hear me? You will never get it.
I don't know about y'all. Like everybody here drives. Like we all drive, bro.
Well, not Justo. That's kind of fucked up, bro.
I've been criticized for not knowing how to use my whiteness enough.
Oh, the Bucatini? Oh, it's the rarest of teenies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I remember. Yeah, from the island of Buca.
If I'm driving, and I see you coming, bro, and you just hit me with one of them like entitled like, yeah, I'm a commit. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna kill somebody. What's the new stuff you've been working on?
So right now, I feel like I got this new. Well, it's basically what's happening in DC right now with like all the protests. There's a lot of tension right now, and there's a clip that went viral where they're arresting someone that's undocumented. And these white people, they came out and they were like,
I should laugh at that.
They were just like, yeah. I was like, yeah, you know, deportation, you know. They were arresting homie, and the white people came out in like solidarity, and they started like fucking playing cowbells. And I'm watching, like, there's no way this is gonna work. And dog, it actually worked.
It was a
the
magic.
cops were like, damn, they got cowbells. We gotta go, guys.
How they know?
Time to
How
pack
they
it up.
know the cowbells?
Yeah, I've been keeping this secret from black people for years.
Who told them about the cowbell?
Bro, and so finally I'm like looking at him like, bro, that's a secret, bro. We gotta hire we gotta rent white people to walk us to our cars for our safety. The rent a white service.
Rent a
But
white.
that's right. But you gotta make sure you don't get like a defective white homie. You gotta make sure you hire someone with like high self-esteem that believes in themselves. Because I've been in situations where like I've hired like a sad white guy, and I was in New Jersey, and after a show, he was one of my employees because I'm doing well. And he was driving. Period. Clock it. And the cops pulled us over. I looked at my white employee and I was like, "Yo, it's time to clock in and earn that salary."
Right.
And so,
time, my boy.
And as the cop was approaching, I saw that my white homie, he just got like he was having like a panic attack, and I was just like, "Yo," I just looked at him in like disgust. I was like, bro, how are you panicking right now? You're white. Like, you should be good. And that's when I realized, like, I hired a defective white.
Can we agree defective white homie has to be one of the funniest lines of all time, bro? That should be a t-shirt.
His defectiveness probably attracted the police. Because I was in Jersey with them that night. And I didn't get pulled over.
Yeah. You were there.
Yeah. And I had bad tags. And I didn't get pulled over. But his defectiveness that drawing that police
they had that radar. Like, what's going on over there in that car?
All right, well, let me speak up for my boy. I don't know.
Your people.
Yeah, I don't actually know this guy, but because I know, because I'm from PG County, so growing up, all my friends were black, and so I have somehow, I don't know if it's osmosis or what, but I've adopted their fear of the police. Like, when I see the police, I'm like, what the fuck do they want? Man, leave me alone. And then they leave me alone. Just keep on driving.
That's fucking hilarious, bro.
I've been criticized for not knowing how to use my whiteness enough.
Damn, bro.
We was actually at a show last week where we was all chilling on the side. It was me, Mike, a couple of my friends. We was smoking weed, and this cop car drove by, looked at us, and then drove away. And then Mike looked at all of us and said, You're welcome.
I knew that was
I got y'all.
Yeah, that's fucking.
You stupid as hell for that, bro.
Rent a white on service.
Rent a white service.
Non-profit.
Yeah, that's one of them jokes.
Non-profit.
That's one of them jokes I think is gonna like I think it's gonna bring people together. People gonna laugh at that because everybody knows a defective white homie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like everybody has that one friend.
And no white wants to be a defective.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, some whites would probably be happy to be the defective white.
They don't.
Less responsibility.
You want to be cool. Yeah, you want to be cool at the end of the day. You don't want to be the one white who can't use their whiteness.
Yeah, that's true.
Or like there should be a service for white people to hire minorities on how to utilize their whiteness. Yeah. Like, yo, you can get loans right now. There's programs for you guys. It's called America.
Yeah. It'd be like Impractical Jokers, but there's like a a black person in my ear. Okay, now go do this.
Nah,
no, I don't know. Trust me, you can get away with it.
But the fucked up thing is we'd be saying regular shit like, yo, do me a favor, but go ask for directions for me. Like, I can't do that, you know what I mean? Like, we just be asking you to do regular shit that we don't really feel comfortable doing.
Yo, go smack that white woman's butt.
That was for me.
And the show's
For
gonna
the
be
culture.
called. And the show's gonna be called "What I Would Do If I Was You."
Yeah, that's a bar. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about y'all? What y'all been cooking up?
I've been working on a joke recently about when I'm driving, I've had to adjust my behavior. And like if someone, because people are crazy on the roads, right?
Right.
People will just kill you on the road like it's nothing now. There's like an edge. So now if someone cuts me off, before I flick them off or curse them out how I usually would, I got to see what kind of car they're driving, right? A minivan with kids in the car, easy choice. Fuck you, you know, you and your fat ass mother, all that shit, right? fuck your kids. I hope you crash. It really doesn't. If it's a minivan, because I know what he's not gonna pull nothing out, right. You know. But then if I get cut off and it's like a 06. Anything, Altima, Tahoe, the back window is a trash bag.
You know,
I'm not saying shit to that guy because he's on edge. Like he wishes somebody would, and like the crux of the joke is that he's on edge because all day he's just driving around and all he hears is, you know, he don't got no AC. The other windows are the hand crank windows.
Can't even listen to that new Gunna.
No, exactly. I can't listen to that because it's like his it's like a cassette. You know, with the wire, and he's got to plug it. So he's pissed. So then my goofy white ass, hey, fuck you. He'll kill me.
They're on the spot, no question.
It's all day.
Damn,
bro. And that kind of thing definitely like it bleeds over into your whole life. When you having that kind of
You're
kind of
always on
problem,
edge,
bro, the
yeah.
whole it's like survival mode. We're talking about
Yeah.
earlier.
I just picture Justo having flashbacks because he can't hear it because his shit got towed. So the whole time, like, man, I wish I had an 06 Accord right now, bro.
I would kill for a trash bag right now.
I saw Justo's face on that joke. He's like, that motherfucker has a car
Yeah,
still.
at least he got wheels,
Must be
bro.
nice.
I would kill for a 06 right now. Fuck you, DC.
Curtis, you should have seen his
Fuck you,
face,
DC.
bro. He was so angry during that joke.
DC, you will never get that money. You hear me? You will never get that money. You hear me? You will never get that money.
We're sending it straight to Bowser.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to tell the people what happened to you, bro?
It's ironic because I got this joke about having Virginia tags, and that's why I don't pay no tickets. And I hadn't been paying tickets since 2010. And then I parked by.
It's 50 years. It's half my life, dog.
And then I parked by a fire hydrant because I don't be giving a fuck. And I should have gave a fuck because they took my car. And then usually, I don't know if any city does this, but when DC tow your car, they just put it in another part of DC with a ticket. But when they did that, they ran my tags and they was like, oh, this nigga got tickets. And they impounded my shit. And so now DC has my car, and they told me in order for me to get it out, I gotta pay $12,000.
Damn, bro.
Look at this man. Look at this man.
Which means I no longer have a car.
But you're used to struggle. You've been through a lot of situations. At one point, you used to be a server.
Yeah, I used to work as a server, and like that's actually one of the jokes that I'm working on, like, cause when you working as a server, you gotta like freestyle. At least for me, you know what I mean. I gotta freestyle because I don't know everything on the menu. I'll be on drugs, so I don't know. I can't read everything. Soft drugs, not like. I don't want people thinking like, what kind of drugs?
Like, what?
Soft drugs.
Soft drugs.
Yeah.
The soft ones.
Yeah, like weed, mushrooms. You know what I mean. Soft drugs.
The friendly ones.
Yeah, friendly, playful colors
From
you know
the
what I mean?
earth.
Yeah, from the earth. You know, no crack.
My bad.
Yeah, the earth.
From the earf. My bad.
So I can't memorize everything on the menu, especially if it's like Cheesecake Factory. That menu's a fucking book. So I can't memorize everything on the menu. So I got to freestyle. And I hate when people be having questions. White people be having questions about stuff that's on the menu.
This motherfucker gonna get a thumbs up.
You're welcome.
Love a good question.
Yeah, y'all have questions, and then y'all put put me in position to lie to you because I don't know the shit on the menu.
right.
So you ask me some stupid shit like, does the penne pomodoro have gluten in it? And I'm like, nah, it's no gluten in it. It's no gluten in it at all. And then I go to the kitchen, I find out that I'm wrong, and I got to come back to the table like, listen, the cook decided to put gluten in it tonight. It's not up to me. If it was up to me, it'd be no gluten in it. It's up there. It's a secret ingredient.
He's always doing his own thing.
Yeah, it annoys me when people have questions. Like, I remember this one dude came in the restaurant and he opened the menu and said, tell me about the bucatini. I was like, I don't know nothing, but now I gotta make something up. I'm like, oh, the bucatini? Oh, it's the rarest of teenies.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I remember, from the island of Buca. It's home of all the teenies, actually. The Martini, the Bucatini, Quentin Tarantini. Shit up.
And they're like, oh, yes, I've heard of this.
And I look at them to see if they believe it. Like,
They gassing it, They telling their friends, you heard about this?
You have got to come to Cheesecake Factory. The bucatini is
straight from the island of Buca.
They're sommelier now, bro.
I don't miss it though.
One I've been working on, which actually I think is gonna lead into like our other stuff, is like one of the things that annoys me most. I don't know about y'all, like everybody here drives, like we all drive, bro.
Well, not Justo.
Damn.
That's kind of fucked up, bro. Everyone here drives. We all got, we all got cars, you know.
well covered.
I got a rental. Shout out to Toro. I got a rental.
That's fucked up.
40 got told, my boy.
$45 a day. I can't drive over 200 miles.
You fucked up for that, bro.
No, you're fucked up for that. We all got cars. You know how we be driving.
We all drive.
Yo, you know what it's like with the windows down? Life is good, dog. So, we all have driven before.
Right.
Yes. Okay.
You know those people, bro, the worst person on earth to me is a pedestrian that acts untouchable. Like, yo, I will end your shit, bro. Like, I don't know what it is about like driving. And I'm not an angry person, bro. But when I get behind the wheel, I think I turn into a different human being. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. And like, if I'm driving and I see you coming, bro, and you just hit me with one of them like entitled, like, yeah, I'm a commit, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna kill somebody, right? You ever been so mad about something you started looking up like the sentencing for the crime? You ever done that before, bro? I realized, if you kill somebody on the road, it's not even murder, it's involuntary. They can give you like 3 to 6 for that. Like, I could probably beat that, dog.
Definitely,
you know what I mean?
Lawyer.
Like, I can do that,
right,
bro.
lawyer.
And if he Googled that, then he's contemplating it.
Nah, bro, I didn't even Google it. I asked ChatGPT, dog. I was real about this, bro. I was dead. I don't know, like, them kind of things just get me tight, bro.
No,
I don't know what it is
like,
about
You gotta
it,
be careful, bro, because what if that person walking, maybe their shit just got impounded. Right?
So they gotta walk.
They're just like, yo, I got a gun, bitch. Like,
Because on the way over here, I definitely hit somebody with that.
Said not today.
and I wasn't on something like, I was like,
The Heisman.
my car's in the.
I'm going through something right now.
Don't fuck with me right now.
Stiff
You
on
want to
that.
see your family.
Right, I stiffed on that 06.
I gotta say though, that's like one of my biggest pet peeves. Like, do y'all have pet peeves? Like, what do y'all think about like gets you tight? Like, one of the things. Like, let me ask you.
I feel like right now my biggest pet peeve. This happened recently is when a comedian's on stage and they bomb and they come off stage like I'm like, oh, how was it? Like, oh yeah, it was good. And they got like, I'm like, bro, like I watched. It was bad.
Yeah,
I
was there.
It was there. And then like there's no like they have like zero shame. And I feel like we got to bring shame back in 2025. There's not enough shame, bro.
No shame.
There's too many people posting
bring back shame,
posting
bro.
weird shit right now. There's no shame. We gotta boo people in the comments. We gotta boo people in real life. You know, we gotta bring back some 1998 energy. Of just like,
Yeah, right now the only shame people have is if they don't get 100,000 views.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the only way they feel shame is if they
Right, bro.
get 5,000 views.
I like that idea. We should boo people in real life.
Yes.
I would fucking, oh my God, I would drink water right before, like, I would boo people to their face. Cause I remember I was at a show and this dude bombed. Cause you know, like after the show, we go outside, we play the let out, we're trying to get Instagram follows.
Right.
But that's reserved for people who have good sets, right?
Yes.
This one dude didn't have a good set and he's standing with the people who have good sets. And this is the thing, you gotta pick your spot when you trying to get your followers.
Right.
You can't all just be together. You gotta pick your spot. So you standing where all of us, now we just look like fucking Three Stooges, like, thank you for coming up, thank you for coming up, thank you for coming up, thank you for coming up. And I got so mad, I was like, stop standing here, you ain't even have a good enough set, go away. And I just walked off. I felt bad after, but I smoked some weed and I didn't feel as much bad.
Yeah, I did drugs.
But yeah, I did
Soft drugs.
Yeah, soft drugs.
Native American drugs.
Yeah,
From the earth.
yeah, it's from the earth.
You gotta have that like level of delusion as a comic though.
There's
There's a little bit of that I respect. 'Cause, like you got no type of self, you know what I mean? Like
Delusion, but
you gotta have that delusion.
You gotta have some awareness.
You gotta have
Yeah.
some awareness though. You gotta know like this wasn't my night. Like I wasn't the guy.
Or you're not going to get better. You're going to continue just having me yell at you, telling you, yo, stop standing here.
Yeah.
That's probably what needs to happen more. More shame. I hope he felt
I
so.
mean, maybe the reason why I brought it up is because that's what it was like when I was coming up. Like there was like, yo, like if I bombed and I got off stage, like the everyone would make me feel it.
Yeah.
Like they would turn their backs. They would like,
yeah.
hey, so what y'all doing? They wouldn't even like look at me and like, you know, and it would be like this energy like, oh fuck, I bombed.
I gotta get, and then
But
it's
now
like, all right, I gotta
everyone's like,
get.
oh, you guys want to go to IHOP or you guys want to go, hang out? And
take
it's like,
pictures.
nah, bro, you just bombed. Like,
Yeah, I like when I first started. If you bombed, you immediately left.
Right.
Yeah, that was what you
You
supposed
left.
to do.
You were like, all right, fuck it. There's no need for me to be here.
Right.
Imagine standing outside of a show that you bombed on. What are you trying to get from people?
Yeah.
Like, pity?
I also would feel weird, bro, if I bombed and then everybody was still nice to me. I'd be like, bro, wait, am I in a fever dream?
Nah,
Like, hold on.
I know what I saw. I did bad. Y'all
I
was
did
quiet.
bad.
Y'all was
Yeah.
quiet on that punchline. I did bad.
Right.
I'm going home to go work on this.
Right.
I understand people don't feel like that.
Hopefully, I'll never see you again.
Right.
I hope we never come face to face because I know I'll remember.
but we should make it clear. There's different ways to bomb too. If you're bombing with like brand new material or like saying a crazy, like a brand new joke that you're actually going for it, that's a different type of bombing too.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And so I should make that clear. Like, there's nothing wrong with bombing in that way, but I think if you're bombing with like material that you always do, or like you're not making any changes to your set, like that's different than like someone really trying some new shit.
If you're trying new shit though, you're trying to do good. But there's a difference between when you're on a show when you're supposed to do good.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
Right.
you can't bomb there and then act like
Yeah,
everything
if-
is cool.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah, if people paid money and
Yeah.
you didn't have that infuriates me when someone performs in front of people who paid money, bombed, and then act like you didn't bomb.
Right.
It infuriates me. So I was like, I want to rob you, like because you're robbing these people. So now I feel like robbing you. You know, like.
The Robin Hood of comedy.
Yeah, justifying robbing people.
that should be the name of your special, Robin Hood.
It's like, yo, how you think I did? You want to really know?
Yeah. Justified robbery. That's the name of this special.
Empty your
dog.
pockets. I'll tell you how you
Right.
did.
Matter of fact, give me your car.
Yeah.
I could use that right now.
Use that. You don't got no tickets, do you?
Yeah.
What year is it?
05, I'm good. I'm good. One of the things that I seen too that was crazy on the internet was the Drewski skit.
Oh,
Y'all
bro,
seen the
white
Drewski
face.
Yeah.
white
The
face?
white face. I just want to
That's
say,
his best-
I have never. I'm offended.
Bro, I thought, first of all, listen, when I first watched it, I didn't know there was as much backlash on it. I thought it was hilarious, bro. I'm crying, laughing. You know what I mean? Like
So
all
it's,
of the, and
so it's cool when they do it, but when I try and explore
it's a
artistically,
problem now.
Yeah, I
Chill
think
out,
that's-
Theo Vaughn.
I think that's the rules. I think that's the rules.
That's how
I
it goes.
guess that is the rules of
that's how it
blackface.
goes.
We get to wear white face and y'all get to run the world.
Everything
Control the
else.
loans.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Y'all get white face, we get the rest.
Yeah. Bro, but when I said, go ahead. You
No,
was gonna say
no, I was just gonna say like, the fact that he always gets to like, how does he get all these people to be in the sketches, bro?
Bro.
It's every sketch he does, he's on a roll right now.
Yeah.
That white woman on his lap was like authentic.
Yeah.
White.
That's not an actress at all.
Yeah, that was like authentic trailer trash.
Right. He really,
Pour
yeah.
some sugar on.
Low key, bro, she definitely didn't know there was, she had to know, right?
She didn't even know that was Drewski.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I bet you thought it was a regular white. He's like, hey, let's just film something real quick.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was Drewski, honestly, at first. I watched it like a few times and I was like, then I realized like, oh shit, this is Drewski in white body, not even white face, white body.
White body.
But the thing is, like, his hair is like white, but the nigga still got a nappy beard. You know what I mean? So you look at it, you're like, what's going on here, bro? I never seen a white like this.
He looked like your grandfather fucked a black woman.
Yeah, yeah, bro.
Last night I had this idea for a sketch that we should do. I said, you know how like, I feel like in the South they got like the NASCAR whites, but here in DC we got like the liberal whites. So we should do like liberal whiteface. You know what I mean? Yeah. We're at a show and we're just judging all the comments. Like, good heavens, I would never. Is this okay to laugh at?
A full-on gasp. I just want to know. I would never have said that.
How do you feel in this situation? Are you okay?
Yeah.
To all the minorities, bro.
Have a Black Lives Matter tie.
Yeah. Like I'm on stage and you guys are all in like whiteface and you're like, oh, this is Martin Amini. Edgar, I think you should stay. I don't think you guys should all be deported.
Yo, drop the link, Drewski. What's the makeup artist?
Straight up, though.
Yeah,
Drop the link.
Yeah, bro.
Straight up, though, bro.
It'd be funnier if we just had bad makeup.
It's like on the edge.
We just look like white ghosts. we just look like presidents from the 1600s. Like, good heavens.
You definitely got to do the thing where you look at black people to see if they're laughing.
Every time
you're laughing.
Yeah, I can't believe it made it to the news. That was the craziest part for me, bro.
Because you know why? Because it made white people upset.
Super uncomfortable.
Anything that make white people upset, it's gonna make it to the news.
Yeah.
If there's an avocado shortage, it will make it to CNN.
New strategy just dropped. Just piss off white people, and you'll go viral.
You get work for a little bit, but you ain't gonna work for long. True, that's a fact.
I feel like I feel like the news for white people is like that's like their content. If you're like a racist white, like the news is like that's what goes viral for them.
Right.
You know. And sketches.
They got their section of TikTok though.
Yeah?
They got the little race. Yeah, you ever gone down rabbit holes?
No.
No.
No, never. I didn't even know that existed. What are you talking about? No, I didn't tell me, but I've never.
Yeah,
That no was so fast.
you see those eyes got big and shit? No, never me.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's funny, bro.
Yeah, what's the racist algorithm? Like what's the
I feel like I've gone down a rabbit hole where it's gotten like it's just basically like they talk about like white superiority.
Oh.
I've seen that. You know what I mean?
That's
like
the right wing shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And like it's just constantly that. Like that's the rhetoric. And it's never outright though. Like that kind of talk is never like blatant. You know what I mean? It's always subtle. You know what I mean? Like you said under the
That's like that kind of makes me feel like I'm a defective white because that doesn't. I never get that.
You never get
so it's
that.
like
Yeah,
they're just
yeah.
like, no, he's not gonna.
Right,
no, he's not one of us.
Now I had to look for it. I'll tell you that much. You know what I mean? Like I went, but yeah, it exists.
They probably sent you something in your email and you never opened it.
It was a spam or
It's
something.
probably like a code or something.
Something
You know what I
like
mean?
yeah.
They bring you right
sign
to the
up,
page.
sign up for the right wing.
You know what it is? It's just the episode of Cops. That's what it is. That's just all it is. Just the
It's like a
greatest
after-
hits of Cops.
It's like the after credit scene in Marvel. You just got to keep watching Cops.
It's funny because like the idea of like Kurtz just missing an email. Like he didn't get the Illuminati email because he missed. He's like he was too busy hanging out with his black friends. He's like, "Fuck, I missed the email."
What do you mean?
They done went to spam. You ain't even see it.
We saved your life. You're welcome.
Yeah, but I'm broke. So.
You're welcome.
No, honestly, I found the email. I tried clicking and it said link has expired. Fuck! Send it again.
Link has expired.
He's also your car has been impounded.
They're like, no. Once you're above 35, we don't really need. You're 35 and broke? Nah.
Yeah. You
yeah.
have expired.
Yeah.
That's funny. Have y'all been paying attention to like the Young Thug thing?
Not really.
I have somewhat.
Just as our correspondent.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
Rap.
yeah.
I'm the correspondent for nigga news. But I've been watching it because they've been dropping like episodes. I feel like I feel like it's the government doing this as payback for him beating a RICO. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you beat the case, but now we're gonna tarnish your image.
State took a L.
Because one of the things that a rapper will take a L if you look like a chatty patty. And right now, he looks like a chatty patty.
He is a chatty. He don't look like it, bro. He was chatting about everything.
And then this is what I think is hilarious. In order to defend all those jail calls coming out, he was like, you know what? I'm gonna come on a podcast and speak for 3 hours. Like that,
bro.
That didn't help at all. It's gonna help us because we comedians, but it's not gonna help a rapper. But
I did hear one of his jail calls, and I just pictured him like laying on his stomach with his feet up. You know?
He was on one of them where anytime he was like, man, anytime he did that, I'm like, your toes is twinkling. Like, man, like I could tell. That's damn. Your private conversations ain't supposed to come out though.
That's insane.
fucked
How does
up.
that happen,
That's
bro?
fucked up.
Can you imagine?
The government. I mean, listen. They do tell you on those jail calls from experience. They do tell you. They do tell you right before you making the call. These calls are being recorded.
Yeah.
He's just an idiot.
Yeah, they are telling you that. So like, it is kind of your fault. You know what I mean?
He's talking to his not even his main girl, right? He's talking to his.
Nah, he was talking to his main girl, his other
homie.
girl, his homies. You know what I mean? He was talking about Future. He was like, man, he be more tapped into these bitches more than his kids. And I was like,
Oh man,
I was like,
that's an L.
I was like, damn, Future ain't gonna like that.
Yeah.
But
Future
also, he can't deny it.
It's really true.
It gotta be, bro. Sierra just changed the name. Y'all seen
Last
that?
name.
The
Yeah.
last name of the kid.
Damn.
Oh, bro, I'd be
saw
hot.
that.
I'd be hot, bro. I'd be hot. That couldn't
Yo-
be me.
yo-
You would be hot because you would have been a present father.
Yeah. Future don't care. He probably don't even know yet.
Yeah, right.
I don't even know if I even want to hear music from Young Thug. At this point, Young Thug should just take Wendy Williams' slot. You know what I mean? Just have like a talk show.
Gossip.
Yeah, where you just gossip about other rappers because you good at it. You good at it. I was having a field day watching that.
What would
shit.
the name of that show be?
Man, watch out. That's how he was. Because that's how he would. Once he said
Pushing
that,
Peter.
you knew he was about to gossip on somebody.
Right.
And girls like, what you think about Glorilla? Man, watch out.
Speaking of trending, I was gonna say, speaking of trending news, y'all two are Commanders fans. Yeah, the Commanders been turning up the city.
He is a Giants fan.
Yeah, they beat my Giants.
Oh, I didn't know you're a Giants fan.
That's you see how excited he got? He said, "You was a Giants fan, bro?"
Justin's having a terrible week.
He said, "You drive to the game, That's not, bro.
Damn, man. Yeah, I'm a Giants fan, unfortunately.
Damn, that's
Commanders
L.
looking nice, bro.
Commanders are Super Bowl contenders.
Started going to the games for the first time.
But it's the first game. And you saying Super Bowl contenders?
That's what I'm saying. Super Bowl
Okay,
contenders.
Mike Kurtz
easily.
calling
You know,
it now.
Both sides of the ball.
last year was the first time I pulled up to a Commanders game in years, and we had, not to flex, but we had like box seats. We're in the president's suite or whatever, and it was the game where Jay-Z pulled up, and like I've never like fanned over like an adult like in my life, but when I saw Jay, bro, like my voice went to a different pitch. I was like, Hova, it's me, Martin. Bro, he walked right past me. I was like, oh, he didn't know. He didn't see me.
up.
Yeah. But now we were in the box with it was Corday, the rapper. It was me, my homie Matt Rife, Wale pulled up, and then of course Martin Amini. And but no, it was a cool. It was a. I mean, I don't know. There's like this energy around the Commanders that's never been.
They got the new ownership, the new front office.
That was the game changer, right? The ownership.
The ownership was a game changer,
Right.
completely. That guy was fucking up, and he was really fucking. The NFL don't care about behavior of their owners.
Right.
Are you making the money that you should be making? And he was fucking up the money, so they got rid of him. New guy is like Josh Harris is like that.
Yeah, he's bringing in the
new
money.
Front office is like that.
Now they was talking about building a new stadium. They going through it there or no?
RFK.
Yeah, RFK. Yeah,
New RFK
2030.
stadium.
2030.
new?
Yeah, 2030.
Oh, 2030.
2030,
Damn,
yeah.
bro, that's just gonna bring traffic.
Yeah.
That's what I think about.
I mean, Justo don't gotta worry about that right now, bro.
Yo, he got lay off on this man. He gonna turn this. He
I'm gonna buy a car when I leave about this. I'm gonna go right to Antwerpen.
Man, you know you going to Easter Motors.
Yeah, whatever commercial I hear before I leave out of here.
Right.
Speaking of Command, remember those Easter Motors commercials?
Oh,
Easter
yeah.
Motors.
That might be
Your
super
job's
local.
your
That might be
credit.
super local. Yeah, very local.
Clinton
Yeah.
Portis, Chris Cooley. That was. Turns out that song that they use is a Shaggy song.
Oh shit.
And
Really?
they just change the lyrics around to.
See, that's one thing I wish we could do with comedy, bro. Them musicians can make money off of stuff like that.
What?
They sample your song and they use it in something that's like not
Yeah.
even connected to you.
Yeah.
They can't use our jokes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's so
Yeah.
messed up, bro.
Oh, get like residuals from
yeah,
like
that would be
yeah.
hard if we could do that.
as like a voiceover on a commercial, a comedian
Yeah,
joke.
that would be tough.
That could
would
be
be
dope.
tough.
I've been thinking about doing a comedy rap song. Not even thinking about it. I wrote it. I just haven't had time to go to the studio and like record it. Cause you know how Biggie got the 10 crack commandments?
Yeah.
I wrote the 10 scam commandments. from when I used to be scamming.
Right.
How would it go?
Yeah.
I haven't memorized it, but it's in my. It's
What
in
are
my
some of the
phone.
commandments?
He's like, I know
though?
7.
Number 4.
You went straight to number 4. Why number 4?
Number 4 is it goes number 4. Don't spend your money on Dior. Spend your money on a lawyer because you're breaking the law.
Bars. I like that.
Bars.
Period.
I like that. Clock it,
Clock
clock it,
that.
clock it.
Clock that.
How bitches make clapping lazy anyway? Fuck that, bro. That's crazy to me, dog. This is insane to me, dog.
It's because they're all low iron, so they don't have the energy to be doing all this. Every woman's anemic now. So this is all I get.
Yeah.
Yes, boo.
Bum ass vegans out here, dog.
So funny, bro.
That's funny though. The 10 commandments.
Yeah, I just gotta go to the studio.
Yeah.
And record and then shoot a video for it.
You should do a double album, one comedy, one rap.
Yeah, I
That could be kind of cool. Like remember, like a double CD type back in the day, but like
Yeah.
back to back YouTubes or some
Yeah,
shit.
just do
old
comedy
school.
rap versions to different songs.
Yeah.
I hope I don't gotta get nothing cleared, like getting a sample cleared.
Depends what beat you
You
use.
can remix it.
Yeah,
with a
or I
beat.
could just do what I do with tickets and just not pay that shit.
Yeah. Get your whole computer towed, nigga. Go pull up, take that shit.
Yeah, bro. That was fucked up, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
Right
I was
there, bro.
right,
He
yeah.
loved it, bro.
I don't like how funny that was.
Oh my god, bro.
That's good.
We should pitch in for his car at this point. Off this podcast, bro.
Yeah, facts,
I'm
bro.
starting a GoFundMe.
Facts, facts. You gonna run it
We
up.
should every episode we should keep track of like where he's at with this car situation. We should be like, yo, where he's at? We gotta sell some merch or do
No,
something.
bro, the day you get wheels again, it's a celebration.
Nah, I ain't.
We gotta
bro.
pop
We're
champagne, bro.
gonna
Now we're gonna go for a ride. Let's go for a little joke.
We're recording the podcast in Justo's new car.
Yeah.
It would be called
We gonna go for a ride.
the Year 2008 podcast.
Oh, bro, I'm crying. I'm actually hot.
Yeah.
No, that'd be tight.
Oh, bro.
Make sure this one got Bluetooth. I ain't have Bluetooth in
man.
my last one.
Facts, it's facts, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. Well, thank you, Justo, for being so vulnerable today.
Yeah.
It really helped our comedy.
Thank you for
Your
sharing.
vulnerability has helped this podcast elevate to the
Immensely.
next level.
If you had a car, this podcast wouldn't have been funny.
Yeah, bro.
Yes, 1,000%,
That
bro.
is, yeah,
I'm a team player.
so take your time. Find the right fit, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
But yeah, but if you do the rap album, I'm down.
Bet. Bet.
To what, be his agent or? Be his manager?
No, I'll play the cop in a video.
Okay. Oh.
But that means,
That's perfect.
but I'll play the racist cop, so I say it.
This is not a
We
Quentin
do not condone
Tarantino
any of this.
Dude, that would be fucking dope. We do a music video for your track and we get all the comedians of the scene to be
Yeah.
in the
Nah,
video.
that's what I want to do.
That's
I
so
wanna-
funny. What if Mike was just using his whole podcast as a way to say the N-word one
Yeah.
time? That's your goal?
I swear that like it occurred to me. I think white people. Well,
Yo, be careful what you say
no,
next.
no, I'm not gonna,
I swear.
that's
I've
gonna
been
be-
thinking, dog.
That'll be like episode 5. No, but,
He's joking.
I'm joking. Yeah, make it episode 5 though.
Yeah. But they're gonna be tapped in episode 5, boy. They're gonna be waiting.
I swear
He's
to
gonna
God,
be here by himself.
white people were not were. I'll say they, cause not me, but always,
Defective White.
Yeah, always looking for a loophole to kind of say it.
Oh, bro,
to say,
what?
Like the new loophole that white people are using is the why. You know what I'm saying? That
Oh,
the,
why
you know-
YNs.
Yeah, exactly.
Is YN like you can't say YN?
I don't think so. Cause
Really?
you're kind of saying it.
You're abbreviating it.
You're abbreviating it.
I don't have no problem if a white.
It's all about context.
Yeah, it's all.
Like, look at those little YNs.
Yeah,
I wouldn't like that one. I wouldn't like that one. I'm not gonna lie.
But then it's
I wouldn't
also like
that
you're hip
one.
to the culture too.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
So it's also like okay.
Right, because a white person could come to me and say, "Hey, what's a YN?" But a white person can't come to me and be like, "Hey, what's a nigga?" Like you can't.
Yeah.
But if you say, "What's a YN?" I'll be
Noted.
like, "I'll explain to you."
Yeah, I'll break it down for
But
you.
like I've heard some white people say it, and they're just like, there's like it's almost like when you're a kid and your mom is in the next room and you cuss. You're like, yeah, I can do it. Why? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I say like, why POCs?
Why? Why pop?
That's
Why
funny.
why why pie?
Why pop?
Or they just find a way to fuck it up by like enunciating it too much. These YNs. Easy on the end, bro. I got N's.
I ain't never heard a hard N before.
It's so hard to become Spanish. Enye. Oh my god.
I remember like right before Trump's military parade, there were a bunch of his people in the town. So there were some young Trump supporters riding around on scooters. Like,
Some YCs.
some young MAGAs, some YMs.
We're gonna bring the hell out of these now.
Yeah, he going hard on the ass. My guys.
My God, I can say that, Martin. Please,
If you could chill,
respect
boy.
my culture. The YMs, the young MAGAs.
I call them maggers.
Something wrong with you, bro. Young maggers.
Young MAGAs.
Yeah.
That
kinda
feels
made me-
offensive. You know what I mean?
For some reason, it felt offensive when I said it. The hard ERS.
Yeah.
How are we gonna get canceled after our first episode, bro? Oh my
I'm putting that
god.
on a shirt.
Well, speaking of races,
Yeah.
we was talking about like, I think some of the most racist people on earth are immigrants. I'll put it out there and say it. I'll die on that hill.
Some of the most funniest.
It's always the most funny. You know what I
funniest
mean? It's always,
racism.
have y'all ever seen like some immigrants say something like racist, something
bro.
crazy?
Sometimes I don't even think it's intentional.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's just them telling a story.
Part of the plot.
They're just trying to be descriptive with the colors. They went black. That just sounds a little, But we're 3 of us have immigrant parents.
Right.
One of us
Take
is a
guess
magger.
who, no, I'm not a magger.
No.
We're not gonna put that on
yeah,
Kurtz. We're not gonna put that on Kurtz. Yeah.
Ja,
I wouldn't be here if I was.
These are jokes. Comedy podcast. Yeah. But where's your family from, Justo?
My father's side of the family is from Belize. If you don't know what Belize is, it's this country in Central America. It's like got Spanish influence, but the black people speak Caribbean. Somebody called me a Mexican Jamaican. I ain't like that.
I like that, though.
That's pretty good.
but it was funny.
Yeah, that's good.
But yeah.
Where's your family from?
My pops is Nigerian. Everybody knows about Nigerians, and my mom is Ethiopian. Yeah. My pops is the one that does the most racist shit.
Nigerians are probably one of the, in my experience, some of the more
Nigerians are on
racist.
they're the west side, right?
West side,
and then
yeah,
Ethiopia is east side.
Yeah.
So you got
It's
the
two
east-
completely different worlds.
Yeah.
In all honesty,
They met
people
in
think Africa's
Kenya.
like a monolith. What'd you say?
They met in Kenya.
I thought you said India. I was like, what? That's the wrong continent. Boy.
These maggers, bro.
They don't know anything.
Out of
They
control,
culture.
That's fucking dope.
I'll tell you something that my pops does that's like kind of wild, and I didn't clock it until maybe like a year ago. Is he'll watch UFC fights, right? He recently got into UFC, but he'll only watch if it's a black fighter and a white fighter.
Just as like, go on. Where does this get racist?
I feel
He's like this. Just as like. Just like this.
normal.
This-
That's
yeah.
what I do all the time.
Yeah,
you know?
just like
but
that.
if it's two black fighters, he'll turn it off. And then we won't do it.
He
Like,
only wants. He doesn't even like UFC. He just likes to see white people get beat up.
yeah, bro. I think that's part of it.
That's tight. Yeah,
He likes fighting. I mean, he likes boxing. Like he used to do with boxing too. But like, he like has the craziest commentary too. Like, beat him up. Go on, fight him. What are you doing? I'm like, Pops, they cannot hear you, bro. Take it easy. You know what I mean?
I want to
He
watch
is
the
pink.
next. I want to watch the next Black vs. White with your pops.
Yeah.
I think that'll be. I think we should fucking stream it.
I'm down.
Oh yeah.
I'm down.
Say less. We gonna line it up. Yo, he be about it, bro. And he's so animated.
And I'll bring my dad.
Yeah. That'd be so
That would
funny.
be funny.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, that would
we
be
filmed
funny.
that.
That'd be all time, low key. That'd be
Yeah.
all time, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, we would have to rent. My dad is not that. He's very chill. He's not gonna. He wouldn't be funny.
Okay.
but we can get a white guy.
I
Honestly,
knew you was gonna say rent the white, bro.
Yeah, we can rent the white, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
there we
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
that would be funny. That would be
I
hilarious.
can bring my dad. He'll bring the ice cream truck. We'll have
Yeah,
ice
yeah,
cream.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
He'll be the mediator.
Beautiful.
That's right. That's
It'd
right.
be
All right.
beautiful.
But y'all heard your parents ever said some racist shit
You
before?
got any racist?
So
You know what? Let's start with Mike. Mike, your parents have no. I'm just
No, those are the white liberals that we're talking about.
now my pops has definitely said like some racist shit, but it's stuff that's been like repeated. One of the things that I've heard that I was like really racist was actually from a boss that I had. He was white. Y'all real good at racist stuff.
We invented it.
Yeah, I think he was a different. He might have been some type of white. He wasn't just like white. He was probably like
Hungarian or something.
yeah, one of the exotic whites.
Yeah.
And I was working as a service when I'm freestyling, and it was this table. He was trying to give me like the drop on his table, saying like, "It's this table. It's this couple. They usually come in. They're only gonna get one appetizer. They'll probably get a salad. They might share. They're not gonna get a dessert. They're gonna get a real Jewy meal." And I was like, and then he just walked away. He just walked
can't
away
walk
like,
away after that.
Yeah, he just walked away like, you got it. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you got the reference.
Yeah. Just
And
like
when he said, yeah, and then I was like, I did get it.
Yeah.
But like, I knew exactly what I watched Seinfeld. I get what he meant. Like, but when he said that, I was like, man, niggas is next.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's gonna describe black people. It's two black people. They're not gonna tip. They only gonna order this. They're gonna have a very nigga. Like that's what I'm expecting.
Right.
Like what are you gonna say to the next server?
Right.
But yeah, Jewy. Like that. I never heard Jewy before.
Yeah, that's
Like,
crazy.
that doesn't sound anti-Semitic. That sounds friendly almost.
Yeah, because they got that Y.
Yeah. The why.
The
right?
Y
Yeah.
makes it
If
friendly.
he had said it's gonna be a real Jew meal, it'd be like, ugh.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
The Jewy.
And he couldn't say
All
Jew.
together now, Jewy.
He couldn't say
Yeah, we all move our hands like this.
They're not gonna let us say this again.
because he couldn't say Jewish.
Yeah.
Because that's just Jewish.
Jewy.
Yeah. The Y made it soft.
Yeah.
The Y softened
Yeah,
it up.
made it
Yeah.
That's
And
good.
I got exactly what he meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They tipped me well too
Nice.
That's good.
for a check that wasn't that
Yo,
high. 'cause,
shout
you
out
know,
to the Rosensteins.
Yeah. It ended with a steen, I'm sure.
Maybe
Shout
we
out
should
to
cut that out.
Yeah.
Martin, what about you?
Yeah, so like,
I'm gonna ask everyone but me.
yeah.
He deflected heavy.
Yeah, no, it was real interesting growing up because we grew up in Silver Spring. It was like a predominantly Latino and black neighborhood, more blacks than Latinos at the time in the 90s. And for every birthday party, my mom would like cook like mad food outside, and she would have like she would grill a lot of chicken. And so like the black neighbors would always pull up and like eat my mom's chicken. And my mom, you know, a lot of the Latino mom's self-esteem comes from their cooking. So like when she would see them eat the chicken, she would be like so like boosted. But where it got inappropriate was when my mom would do the impressions. where my mom would do these impressions of all the black kids in my neighborhood eating chicken. She was like, man, those black kids, they love my chicken. They come over and they're like, that shit tastes good. I'm like, no. And she really leans into it like, that shit tastes good. Damn.
I see Martin running in slow mo, like, Mom, no.
I mean, it was funny. I was,
Like, yeah, it's sweet though. Like,
she was just so like happy.
Innocent.
Yeah,
She's innocent
Yeah,
about
but
it.
she just never.
That shit ain't good.
Cause my mom, she's from Bolivia, so like for her, like she never met like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black
boy, if
Americans.
she's
Like
She never met YNs.
yeah,
Hawaiians in her life.
I'm gonna say if you're looking for if you're looking for chicken testers, that's
shut your magger.
that sounds like a new racial term just dropped.
Nah, that's crazy,
Nah.
bro.
But
Nah.
if you are looking
This
for
magger
chicken
mother-
Yeah.
Nah. Take out chicken testers. Take out chicken
That can't hit
testers.
the internet. That can't hit the internet, bro.
The maggers are gonna run crazy with that.
Oh, and I'm gonna be I'm gonna be on fucking Theo Vaughn's podcast. I'm gonna leave y'all.
I'm gonna be doing a show in Tennessee and some white dude going around, you goddamn chicken tester. I'm gonna be like, goddamn you, Mike.
That's a slur, bro.
Yeah,
the
bro.
chicken tester.
Chicken tester
You look like a chicken tester.
Oh man,
That hurt.
bro, we can never eat chicken tenders in public again. You gonna fuck it up everybody, bro.
with the
I
hard
ain't even gonna-
ER, chicken tester.
I ain't even gonna lie. I almost rather you call me a nigga than you to call me a chicken tester. That,
You
you know what I
ruin
mean?
chicken for me, bro.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Chicken
What is
testers
that?
got too many syllables.
this was ignorant, bro. This is probably the most ignorant we've ever been together.
Yeah, welcome to comedians and a
I love it.
podcast.
I don't know if you want to hear. I've heard an immigrant say racist things before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Snitch.
This is
Oh here, like let me tell you. Let me add on to the. This is why we need to get rid of him. Fucking asshole. I've never said anything, but let me tell you what I've heard about immigrants saying.
Right.
Fucking asshole.
So yeah.
No, but
Let's
continue for the sake of the podcast. Please continue. What did you hear?
Speak your truth, Mike.
again. I didn't say this.
Right.
But so it was an African lady I used to work with. I believe Nigerian. And we were talking somehow. I think it was at a school. One of the students was Jamaican, so she brought up Jamaicans, and one of my best friends is Jamaican, right? And I know his whole family. I have a Jamaican friend. No, but like
That's all I was thinking.
like one of my best friends is Jamaican. I'm like kind of part of his family, so I have some experience. And I was like, yeah, Jamaicans are very stubborn. You know, there's a very stubborn people.
Right.
And she was just like, yeah, you know, that's because the Jamaicans, those are like the unseasoned slaves.
It's crazy, dog.
I said, what? And she said, you know, those are the unseasoned slaves. You know, they'd bring them over from Africa. They would stop there. And then the ones that they can't break in, they would leave them there and bring the rest to America. And then she looked at me and I was like, is this a test?
What am I supposed to say?
Like, am I like what, bitch?
Yeah.
Unseasoned
I feel like a
slaves.
liberal white because I'm looking at Justin like, do you like this joke? As a Caribbean,
feel about this?
I'm just studying it to see where he's going next.
Right, where does it get mixy?
Yeah. It just sounded like the African lady was trying to set you up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sounded like I was being set up maybe to say something. Sometimes I don't know, because like sometimes people will feel comfortable saying some racist or wild shit.
so you don't think
to
the
me.
African lady was just being out of pot, like just saying some wild shit?
Nah, they would. I mean,
Especially Nigerians, you know, sometimes they be saying
yeah,
some
'cause
things.
y'all-
She got a
y'all-
set of madness, bro.
Y'all racist as fuck. But I think, I don't know, I wasn't alive then, but if that's what she's saying, that's graphic as fuck.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
As a black guy,
So you basically saying that like if I'm a black American, I'm a pussy.
That's the reverse of it, right?
And all the Caribbeans are the harder ones. So that means I'm pussy on my mother's side.
And I don't think the Jamaicans gonna take it that way. Next time you get jerk chicken, they gonna have questions for you.
Yeah.
What was that about unseasoned, brother? What you saying, brother?
Ain't nothing
Who
unseasoned.
unseasoned, brother?
There's nothing unseasoned over here.
You're gonna have to give them that African lady number. You
Yeah,
gonna have to snitch.
like references. Niggas need references.
Yep.
The hair salon that she works at, which is not. She does. That's not wasn't
That's crazy.
I feel like people tuning in for this, like they like it for the comedy, but then all the racists were like, "This is a good podcast to tune into. They got some good content over here."
I like this.
Yeah,
All of our audience is MAGA people. I love this podcast.
yeah, dude. More about
Baggers.
That's the one thing I love about comedians. We can talk unfiltered, right? And like the culmination of what we're doing now is our comedy specials. That's where people get to know us the best. That's where people get to see all sides of our brain. You know what I mean? So I was talking about it because we haven't had specials out, the three of us, right? But you've had specials out. How many specials you got out now?
This is probably like I have 3 out.
3 out.
Yeah,
bro.
I got Help Me Move Out My Parents' House, which was filmed like in 2017, I believe.
Right.
And then Son of an Ice Cream Man, that was filmed in 2020 at the Kennedy Center. And then I'm Transcending, that was filmed at the Lincoln Theater in 2023.
That's tough.
So yeah, the next one I'm hoping to film in 2026 in Chicago at the Den Theater. I'm already like planning it.
You
And
just vibe with that venue, huh?
yeah,
That's a big part of it.
And yeah, the venue in Chicago. Chicago has like an energy, and they really fuck with me in Chicago. I mean, there's a lot of cities that fuck with me, but I just like for comedy,
Yeah.
you know, for
Yeah.
jokes and
Yeah.
for like everything, for just the experience. I think, I want to show people what it looks like in Chicago, and I'm thinking about calling it I'm Not Toxic, I'm Healing. So that's gonna be kind of like the
Very with the times too.
Yeah, juxtaposition of like, where I'm at now versus
in
how
the
I grew
middle
up.
of it, yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
explaining a lot of like my, childhood experiences versus, even like my marriage life versus like dating life, like what it was like dating versus like now being a reformed fuck boy, and so like
It's a transition.
branding the wholesome
Yeah.
homie, because a lot
trans.
of yes, that's right. I'm trans. Yes, I am trans.
I tell you what,
I'm trans.
that's what I like about it though, because like from the first special to like as they're going, it's all about growth.
Yeah,
That's
100%.
that's the overarching
Yeah.
theme about every name of the special.
If
It's
you
growth.
watch the first special, I was living at my parents' house, I was like
Straight up.
negative money, had to drive from Gaithersburg, Maryland to do open mics or spots for 5 minutes at Sean's Rooms. And then and so that was the culmination of all that material, just trying to get it to where, move out my parents' house.
Straight up.
And that was the energy behind that special.
Yeah.
And it really led to a lot of cool things.
Did it
So
help you move out your parents' place?
eventually, but then I had to move back in because of pandemic. So don't speak too. So
Call back.
Yeah, don't get too cocky. Yeah. But
move out my
what
parents
about
again.
you guys? Have you guys thought about it?
Yeah, my first one gonna be called "Help Me Get My Car Out of Impound."
Yes.
Release it tonight.
No, but seriously, I actually got an opportunity to film something here, executive produced by Martin. We was playing around with a few names. I think the first one I came up with was too serious because I wanted to call it "This Shit Better Work" Volume 1.
Which also explains your energy, by the way.
Yeah, but I realized that we're gonna come up with a much cleaner title, and it's gonna be called "Straight Out of Probation Volume 1." And I'm gonna be coming out with a few of them, and then even when I get the opportunity to do the big Netflix HBO special, that one's gonna be called "Fuck the Money."
What's the intention behind it?
Because the theme behind that is when I was in my 20s, like drug dealing and scamming, I was chasing money. I thought money was the most important thing. But now that I'm in my 30s, I realize that peace is the most important thing. You know what I mean? Which is crazy because I don't have peace right now because I don't have my car. But peace is the most important thing.
Yeah.
That's why at that moment it's going to be about, fuck the money.
Facts, bro.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
Yeah, I mean, mine is gonna be called, like, my big one is gonna be called "It's Not That Serious."
After he says the
Very
hard
Michael.
the hard
Very
ER,
Michael energy.
guys, it's not that serious.
Big Michael energy.
No, it's just,
It's the opposite of my vibe. I'm like, this shit better work.
Right.
It's not that
it's
serious.
not that serious, you know. But yeah, I'm saying some shit, but you can joke around about it. But that's like my big one. I guess the equivalent to the first couple ones. My first one will probably be called "Help Me Move Out My Parents' House."
Is that your truth? You think you're still trying to move out or what?
Oh, I'm definitely trying to move
Yeah.
out. I mean, but luckily it's a good setup. It's
Yeah,
chill.
yeah,
It's comfortable.
It's comfortable.
Parents
But
are cool.
I've been saving money is the big thing. I've been
Facts.
saving up, but
You get to watch UFC fights, the 2 white guys, or 2 black guys.
and we can root for who we want to in peace.
That's dope.
No one guilting us.
Yeah, that's funny. The one I originally thought of was called Find the Funny, because I feel like I could find the funny in different pockets. But we was talking about it, and one of the ones that's real interesting, I think I would name a special, whether it be my first one or one of the ones that I'm gonna do is Passport Bro. I think that's funny, bro.
Yeah,
I think that's hilarious, right?
So tell them why, because you're a
because I got several passports. Like my passport's been stamped a bunch of times in the sense that like I've lived in different countries, been to a whole different bunch of cities in my upbringing.
You were raised in these places.
Yeah. So it wasn't even like by choice. So it's like as a kid, you taking in this atmosphere that you don't even understand why you're there. You just have to, you know what I mean, be in that environment. And that shaped me shaped my worldview now as an adult. And Passport Bro also like doubles as you going to get away from a different country. Yeah. So it could be funny. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's one I think would be
it's catchy.
It is catchy too. You see it, and you're like
current.
Yeah, for sure. And just the idea of the passport itself, I feel like definitely embodies something that I am, you know?
For sure.
Nah, I'm excited for all of you guys, man. And real quick, I just want to shout each of you individually, just because for those who are watching this on YouTube or wherever and maybe not know these guys individually, but like these are some of the best comedians in Washington, D.C. I've got to see these guys personally grow, evolve, and like now they're killers. And for the reason y'all might not even know why this is called the Roommate Away podcast is because we're filming here at Roommate Away, a comedy club I started in 2021, and it's grown to be one of the top comedy clubs, not just in DC but in the country. And these are the main guys who come in every week and kill Monday through Saturday. So if you're watching this, definitely check these homies out. Justo's got some fire stuff online. Mike Kurtz got his Instagram page. Benny's got his page, and I think you guys all have YouTube also, I think. But they're going to be working actively on adding more content to their YouTube pages. Yeah. And so, and Justo's going to be posting his new special on YouTube very soon. So definitely check it out. And if you live in the DC area, come check us out at Roommate Away.
See us live. Yes. That's the real vibe.
If you like racist content, Mike will be performing here Monday through Saturday as well.
Yes. All the maggers show up.
Yeah. And if you got like an SUV and you want to give Justo a ride home, please
from Baltimore.
come help out Justo.
If you come from Baltimore,
you gotta come from Baltimore.
You need that.
I can meet you at BWI, man.
No, I mean it's cool though. Like we're recording the podcast. That's the stage, right?
Literally, bro. We posted
right
thousands of people on this carpet, bro. It's fire.
You know, this carpet, this rug belongs to my father. This is a Persian rug that he gave me. Yeah, it's old as fuck, but you know.
Jokes on Persian rugs, dog. That's different.
Yeah. But yeah, man, check us out. Thank you guys for watching the first episode. Follow the homies. Where can they follow you?
You can find me at Real Benny, 2 N's, 2 Y's, BENNYY. Don't follow dude with 1 Y. He's a dickhead.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that dude.
Yeah, block him.
He's a magger.
He's a magger.
Report him. On Instagram and TikTok, I'm Pretty Kurtz. Pretty Hurts, like the Beyonce song. Kurtz is Kurtz. YouTube, just Mike Kurtz, comedian, and you'll find me. Kurtz.
Dope.
You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at justo.comedian. I'm on YouTube at justo.comedy. Make sure that you look out for my new special dropping soon on YouTube entitled Straight Outta Probation Volume 1.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
At Martin Amini on all the social media, martinamini.com for all my tour dates. We already booked up 2026. So go check out, I'm going to be in London. I'm doing Australia again. I'm going to be, all the major cities. I'll be there this year.
Every weekend, right?
Every weekend. So
Passport Bro.
That's right. We out here. We out here. All right, man. Thank you guys for watching.
Bless.
Until next time.
Clap it up. W's in the chat.